Why am I doing another charity build so soon after doing the previous one? Well, I'll tell you why. Vikings has just gone through another massive update, finally adding new shamans and new kingdoms. This is the best time to join the action. I recommend you try the in-game battle events with over 1 million players. I can't even visualize 1 million players. 1 million is a huge number of people. Vikings stands out with its HD 3D graphics and smooth gameplay. And the best part is you get to choose your own playstyle. Construct an impenetrable fortress or gather your friends, raise an army and conquer the world together. Re-experience the excitement of 90s and early 2000s games that we all miss. Try Vikings now, install it with the links in the description below and get 200 gold and a protection shield for free. So in this micro build, we're going to be making a kind of a fist-topped cane type thing. Back when I made Alwrecker, a buddy of mine was really abnormally taken with the fist pommel on it. And I've been meaning to make him one for, I don't know, since that video went out, which will show you the length of time it takes me to get around to doing non-urgent jobs. Last time I made one, I made it out of a sledgehammer head, but I don't have a sledgehammer head lying around right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to make one out of 2.5 inch round that I had lying around. I think I bought it originally for when I was doing the Guruk axe. There we go. So this side matches the template, but because of the depth of the material, this side doesn't. So what I'm going to do, well, I mean it does, but not as well. So I'm going to make the thumb this side. I carve away most of this front down to a depth of 1/4 inch. So then it's closer to the edge that actually matches the template. We get away the worst offender, which is always the opposite edge. Bird. It's the start of the thumb roughed out. Now to do the fingers, but I might wait till tomorrow because I lost the little template I had and my printer's out of toner, so I can't print out a new one. Fist, 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 fist. Fist, fist, fist. Was the one on Alwrecker left-handed or was it right-handed? I can't remember. Those die grinder chips get everywhere. So the idea here is the hole is drilled all the way through at, I think it was like 1/4 inch or something, and then just tickled, just the very start of it tickled a little bit bigger by the 21/64, which is the actual width of the weirdo piece of bar I found for making these studs. And that controlled the depth so that all 5 studs stick out about the same amount, despite some having radically different, this is too hot to touch, but you can see that one in there had more material at the back than that one, let's say. But they can all stick out about the same amount. Because, and then, you know, this little guy, so it's not an exact science, but it was pretty good. Okie doke. Now to check on my balls. I left my balls soaking in vinegar last night. There they are. Did the vinegar clean my balls? Let's see. Hard to say. I don't know. They're either so clean there's no scale left on them, or it didn't take off the scale at all. I'll have to buzz them with the steel wire brush to tell, because at the moment I can't tell whether they're not clean at all or the scale just fell off them. I'm going to say balls again. Balls. Shiny. You ready to do the thing?
Sure.
Okay, off you go. Did you like your thing?
Sure.
Why make one weirdo fist cane type thing when you can make two weirdo fist type canes and auction the second one off for charity? But Mike, I hear you ask, why would I need a weirdo fist cane type thing? I don't know, maybe you're a Louis XIV themed supervillain. Maybe you need something to suitably juxtapose your three-piece suit as you pursue people through your murder palace. There's all sorts of different ways. Actually, those are the only two I can think of. But I'm sure I'm sure there's all sorts of things you could use a full steel heavy fist cane thing for. Anyway, I'm auctioning off for charity. There'll be details in the video description. I'll keep the video description updated with the top bid and how much time is left on the auction. Christopher, what could you use one of these fist cane things for?
Beating up Nazis.
Beating up Nazis? That's too political, Christopher. You can't talk about beating up Nazis on the internet anymore. People get upset.